Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode. Today we have our very first Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Hot Seat offer, and the one track, there may be two tracks that I would least want to do a hot seat offer, particularly my first hot seat offer and a 3-star offer, and Martinsville would be one of them. So this is going to be painful, but I'm going to use a trick that I learned from John, because if you are familiar with the NASCAR Heat series, so Evolution, Heat 2, Heat 3, you'll know that the Cup cars, especially at Martinsville, have a huge issue when you're in automatic transmission of wheel spinning off the corner, because the game shifts you down to the third gear in the middle of the corner, and it just wheel spins off the corner before it goes into fourth gear. So there are two ways to counteract that. You could either go into manual transmission and just stay in fourth gear, or you can go to your settings and turn on stability help. So we're going to do that for this race only. And then we'll hopefully remember to turn it back afterwards. But for Martinsville and road courses, stability help is going to be our friend. Well, mainly at the unfamiliar road courses. Watkins Glen and Sonoma I might be able to do without it, but Martinsville, especially considering we're in a slow car, I'm going to use it for now. But let's head off to the STP 500 at Martinsville for our Cup Series debut. Alright, let's see where we qualify for our first NASCAR start here. 30 seconds, so that's ahead of our objective. There's only 39 cars instead of 40, so that's also good. So we need to finish 35th, I believe, with the objective. So I think that's going to be doable. I don't think we're going to get much higher than that, though. But, oh, we're starting 30th. So 2 people got dinged in qualifying. But I believe this game has it, but I'm going to turn it over to PRN.
We're coming to you live from Martinsville Speedway in Ridgeway, Virginia, for the running of the STP 500. Known as the Paperclip due to its unique shape, this historic track is the shortest in NASCAR, at just over a half-mile in length. Opened in 1947, Martinsville is also the only track to be on the NASCAR circuit since the very beginning. This historic venue is overflowing with NASCAR tradition and memories. Today, it's also overflowing with fans excited to see our first short track event of the year. So grab a chair and settle in. NASCAR racing is coming up next.
Alright, glad to have PRN back, but now we got our usual STP 500. Darrell Wallace Jr. looks really fast in the STP car. Chase Elliott starting at the back. And Kyle Larson starting at the back. So those are 2 people who are probably going to run us over when they get to us. But here we are in the Rick Ware racing car at Martinsville for our first Cup Series start.
Are you ready now? Green flag, green flag.
This is going to be an interesting race. I'm not quite sure how this is going to go, but if that start has anything to say, we might have some issues. Straight line speed is non-existent in this car, so we really got to take advantage of the corners. As you can see, they just, nope, they're gone on the straight line.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
But yeah, I should be able to stay in the top 35. I think that is definitely doable. Finishing much higher than that might be a bit of a stretch. But I think top 35 is definitely doable here.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Alright, DeBelletto cleared us, so let's just try to protect the bottom here. Never mind. But this is a long race. This is a very long race. Our longest of the playthrough. It's a 500-mile race, or a 500-lap race here. So it's actually only like, 250 miles, but still, it's a long race. So We tightened our belt buckles and all that, so we're in for a long one. We got Chase Elliott coming through. That's to be expected. Didn't really mean to spin him out, and because of that, I let Greg Alden go by. And Kyle Larson's gonna go by, so now we are outside of our target position. That is not good. But we need to start being a little more aggressive here, because we can't let them get away like they are right now.
Stay high up here. Careful, still there.
Alright, we really got to get into a groove here in these corners.
Excellent lap there. Good job.
Because otherwise we're going to be in a bad spot. Frick you, David Reagan. Not in the mood. Never mind, I'm definitely in the mood. How are you? This is bad. We might have to play some strategy in order to actually get this hot seat off her. So that's kind of concerning. Because we are really slow. This is only on hard difficulty, so realistically I should be able to stay right around 35th, but we're in 37th and Hemrick is right behind us. I knew Martinsville was going to be a struggle. I've seen it on other people's videos that Martinsville is a struggle in a 3-star car or worse. So I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I was really hoping I'd at least be able to stay around 35th, but that does not seem to be the case at this point in time.
Stay high. Still there. That was a better lap.
Nope. Oh, here's the lead lap already. Jesus. We're already getting lapped. Daniel Hemrick is holding them up like nobody's business.
Still there.
And now Reed Sorensen's right here to try to put us in last place. That's so reassuring. So reassuring. Alright, I've caught back up to Hemrick though, but then I hit the wall. So that doesn't mean a thing. No, I'm starting to think stability help might not have been a good idea here. I should have just bit the bullet and done manual transmission. Also, this car is probably slow enough to where it won't wheel spin off the corner either, so I could have put that into mind as well. Oh, we got a spinner. Corey LaJoie is just off the track there, but we're not going to have a caution for it, it doesn't look like. We are one lap down, so it will take some massive strategy for us to get back on the lead lap, considering the pace of the leaders passing cars right now. No, Reed. I'm not getting passed by you right now. Alright, looks like Corey LaJoie cleaned up his act there. Made it to pit road, I assume. Yep, there he is. Alright, I think I can get back around Hemrick, but that's for 36th, and there's not a car in sight for 35th, so that's not good. Yeah, David Reagan's in 35th with 4 seconds ahead of us, so that's concerning. Minor scrape to the wall there. 2 laps to go on the stage. Aw, shoot, we're not going to get stage points. What a tragedy. We got some more lap cars coming up here behind Reed.
No points that stage, but plenty of racing left.
Well, that was disappointing. How many cars are a lap down, I ask? That's not good. But I should be able to take the wave around. I should be able to take the wave around. I didn't take the wave around. There were only like 4 cars past me and all.
Coming to the green. Be ready.
What was I thinking? Of course I wasn't going to take the wave around. They didn't pit. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I mean, I still have enough fuel to make this stage work, but I really need to get back on the lead lap there. I'm an idiot. That's dumb even for me. I don't know how I thought I was going to take the wave around there. Don't know how I thought that was going to happen. But now I'm at a disadvantage on tires as well. And I can only get up to 36 because David Reagan took the freaking wave around. So the best hope I have is to pass Sorensen and then a quick caution. But even that seems to be a monumental task right now. I need to get back on the lead lap, and then I need some massive strategy in order to make this work, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to deal with another one of these 3-star hot seat offers and not have a good 5-star hot seat offer at the end, because that's how this works. Dang it. Trying to get a good run off the corner, but I hit the gas too soon and had to lift again. Not now, David. Not now.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Dang it, David.
Inside.
Oh, man. This is fun, isn't it?
Still there, inside. All right, clear low.
The only competitiveness I have is blocking at this point. At least we know we won't finish last because Corey LaJoie's out of the race, but that's not all that reassuring, honestly. I just wish we had any straight line speed.
Your best lap ever? That's awesome.
Best lap ever, but yet I'm still getting passed by Daniel Hemrick for 37th. And they're gone. They're just gone. This is hard. This isn't even legend.
5 laps to go.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Hemrick. We got the lead lap cars coming to put us 2 laps down now. And the stage's not going to be long enough for them to lap a decent chunk of cars either. And this would have been where I could have taken the wave around had I not been stupid on the last stage break. God, this is miserable.
Car there on the inside. Car there on the inside.
Clint,
Inside.
not in the mood for you right now. Oh my God, this is
One
ridiculous.
peeking inside. White flag, bring it home.
I've seen people struggle with these 3-star cars, but all of them are on legend difficulty. This is hard difficulty. I'm really starting to think that having stability help on might be screwing me here for some reason.
No points that stage. but plenty of
Oh,
laps.
man. Now I'm 2 laps down, and I don't think Sorensen got lapped. Nope. Just me and Hemrick 2 laps down. And this is where I could have taken the wave around. I could still, and then hope for a caution right away. But I gotta pit. I gotta pit. Don't have much choice in the matter. I need more than 7 laps, and my right front tire was shot.
Be ready. Ready.
There's not much I can do about this situation being 2 laps down now.
You got got room. You're clear.
So I'm going to cut out here on the video, spare you my sadness, and I'll let you guys know if anything fortunate happens to us. Oh, it looks like we got some smoke up ahead here. Not quite sure what's going on. Did they make it on the pit road? No, they didn't. So I'm trying to figure out the best course of action here, probably going high.
Careful.
Getting around to all these people. But unfortunately, Mr. Brendan Gaughan finally moved out of the way before I could even pass anybody. Great. But I'm here now. I mean,
Careful, still there. Hold your line, got one inside.
doesn't really mean... Excuse me?
All clear.
Well,
Hold your line, got one
back
outside.
to last we go. Well, we are.
Got a car high now.
So I'll see you guys later.
Careful, still there. Yellow's out, back her down.
Well, yellow flag's out. That means absolutely nothing to me because with the yellow, everybody can make it to the end. Well, I guess I'll pit. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one on my lap because Brendan Gaughan was the one who was smoking. No, he's right here. Matt the Benedetto's out of the race now. Brendan Gaughan is still right here.
Ready?
Which is really disappointing because if he had been out of the race, I would have been in 36th, and I might have actually had a shot of getting to 35th just by pure luck. But I have the freshest tires of everybody now, not like that means a thing,
Stay high up here. Careful, still there.
but who knows. And they're just gone already, so this is fine. This is fun. Totally. Bye. Well, here come the leaders again to put me yet another lap down. I'm pretty sure we're within like 5 laps to go. Can't really tell because how many laps down am I? 4 laps down, and this is
5 to go, you got this.
5 to go right here, yeah. So I guess I'll bring you guys back in for this sadness because I want to talk about some things. For those of you who thought what I did at the beginning of the episode of turning stability help on in this particular situation was a good idea, I apologize because it was clearly not a good idea. What you need to do is have stability help off, use manual transmission, and probably go with a full-blown custom setup in order to halfway compete here. I have now learned that lesson and will most likely be doing so in the future because this is miserable. I believe we have 2 laps to go. The only reason I didn't finish last was because 2 cars DNF'd. That's the only reason.
Inside.
Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Frick you, Kyle Busch.
Looking inside now. All right now, I need 2 more good laps from you.
2 more good laps now. Okay. Thought I was 5 laps down, but I'm only 4 laps down. Yep, just go around me left and right. Thanks. Why would anyone want to do this? To people like Cody Ware, Harrison Rhodes, BJ McLeod, why would anybody want to do this? I don't understand. At all. Why anyone would want to do this. Especially if you weren't getting paid. Which I'm assuming you guys aren't.
Got a car coming inside now.
And I'm not going to be either because I did not finish 35th. That was the worst experience of my life right there. Right up there with dental surgery. That is one of the worst experiences of my life. All these proud moments where I wasn't in last. Yeah, that'll be good enough for a thumbnail. Oh my god, who won the race? We were 4 laps down. Kevin Harvick won the race. Good for you. Yeah, we're last in points because we're terrible. Apparently Harrison Rhodes hasn't been faring much better, so that's good to know. But let's head back to the menu. I don't know if we'll get something else in. We'll see. Somehow, we managed to double our fan count, almost, by finishing 37th in the Cup race. That doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, shut up. We got another hot seat offer immediately following. Where are we this week? Texas. I can do that. We'll go there. I can do Texas. I'm assuming that the Cup Series is at the same track, right? Yes. So I can do Texas. And that's a pretty rich race, too. Not like it'll mean anything to me. But, so I'll come prepared next time with a full-blown custom setup. And yeah, but we're gonna hold off on that. We'll try to do that as a doubleheader next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching this absolute monstrosity of a race. And I will see you next time for more NASCAR Heat 3. Bye.